I am still searching for my God. In the past, I had preferences based on one thing or another. I was lost in illusions, thinking sometimes of one God, then another, and somehow finding similarities. And all of this was because of the ability to convince myself of things that aren't actually real. And inside, I always felt that something wasn't right. Recently, I began experiencing the channels of the gods through your book Runes and Gods. And so, after coming into contact with the god Loki, I began to feel I was him, although he is greater, whole, perfect. He is the highest form of myself. You see, colleague, you've just perfectly described the feeling of connecting with your own God. Honestly, it couldn't be put any better. But still, I continue my question. I'm afraid, what if I'm making a mistake again? What if my preferences are playing a cruel trick on me? How can I know I'm not mistaken? Is there a sure way to find out? I'm not a full-time student at the school, but I read the books and watch the videos. Dear Vitali, you are not mistaken. You've described this sense of connection so precisely. It's not like an elder and a junior, not like a father and son, it's just me, but an ideal version of me, of such strength. But it's absolutely, unmistakably me, absolutely me. It's just that right now, I'm a diminished version of myself, perhaps broken, damaged. But when I fix all of that, I'll become like that. And this kinship, this feeling is called kinship. It establishes a connection better than any magical ritual, any magical bond. If you've found your own, there can be no doubt. You've done everything absolutely right. Don't doubt it for a single minute. In fact, it's better to keep strengthening this sense of kinship. Not just contact like talk to me, mum, dad, but true kinship. The profound feeling that you are indeed him, that it is truly you chained to the ancient rock, that it is directly above you that Sigyn faithfully and patiently holds the bowl to meticulously catch the constantly dripping poison, that Odin is your very own blood brother. In fact, it's your essential other side. That you and he are of blood, fate, and flesh, to experience this as your own personal story, and the kinship will become stronger, stronger, and stronger. And so, colleagues, with any God whom you have found as your own self, you should live through their story as if it were your own. And in your mind, it's not just a mental burden. It's more than just the mind. It begins to weigh on your very essence. It burdens your very self. Such hidden caches awaken in the soul, blocked, archived, closed off, sealed with 7 seals. But through this kinship, they will slowly begin to open. And for some, it might not even be gradual but quite powerful. But this will happen precisely through kinship. Now, look at how it turned out for our colleague, as an example of how it can happen the right way. Colleague, don't even doubt yourself. Harboring doubts will bring you nothing but disappointment. And as Loki, you've had enough disappointments already. I'm really happy for you, colleague, and very glad that everything worked out for you.